Hi. Hope you're everyone's doing well. This is just my breakfast. There was a discounted piece of blueberry pie at Walmart, so I grabbed that. It was like $1 or something. So yeah, things not going well. Landlords have officially put in a request to evict me. So that that sucks. Um, I've not had the papers or anything yet, but it can take a while for that to happen anyway. So um, I don't know exactly when I will be out of here, but I will be. But anyway, I was still looking to move away, and I still had offers to live someplace else, but this wasn't gonna be until later. So I don't know if that still works. Yeah. Anyway, I'm afraid, but what can you do, right? Yeah. So hope you're all doing well. I'm not being very chatty right now. I'm hungry, so again, I've been not sleeping a lot because I've been watching someone stream at from 10 to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something like that every night. So um just found it somewhere interesting to hang out. So don't feel not feeling like I want to give that up right now because hangout spots that feel comfortable are quite rare, to be honest. Don't really have friend groups or anything that I see frequently that I feel comfortable in. And like this isn't even real per se, but it's the next best thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, hello again. More food. Because this one pie wasn't enough. But yeah, as I was saying, hang out spots that feel comfortable and where you can be your whole autistic self are quite rare. And when I find one, I don't really exactly want to give that up. So Hold on, I'm just replying to a friend. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. It's just that I was added to something I didn't want to be a part of. So there. The problem was resolved. Everything is good. Mr. Noodles, no water. I don't do soggy noodles. The only thing I can really handle is spaghetti, and it has to be a specific size. Weird enough. I can't do spaghettini. No, no spaghettini. Too small. I feel like the noodles are like crawling anyway. Sorry for the TMI, but I don't do spaghettini. Yeah, and I don't do these either with water, but they're cheap as they're cheap as heck. So I'm still gonna tolerate that and eat that dry. Like I add a few drops of water and I eat them that way, just so the powder doesn't just like crawl to the bottom and stays there. Just so I have a little bit of flavor, I add a few drops of water so it sticks. But I don't really like. Yeah, it's hard. It's complicated having RFID, you guys. Sensory issues. The sensory issues with food and all. When you're autistic, it is quite the journey. And always, yeah. And between autistic people, also, it's all different. Like, a person can eat those noodles and be very happy with them. Some people have problems with colors. Sometimes food and colors, like, can be a problem. If I see something that's like salmon colored, rose colored, but like um kind of a light red ish color, it evokes seafood for me, or it evokes like um muted down tomato or something like that that I don't do. So when I see that color, my mouth associates it with it. So even if I taste it in a dessert or something, I get the ick. Like I get the ick, and sometimes I will gag. I'm sorry. Okay. Um, the only one I don't have that with is log cakes. I love log cakes. The only thing is sometimes the coconut flavor is a little bit overpowering. So not too much. Like I'll have them once in a while for the sake of nostalgia, because it was something my aunt. She always had these log cakes, and I always wanted to steal one and eat it. She would let me on occasion, but most of the time it was just like, not these are for the adults, because obviously my dad didn't want me to skip dinner or whatever and eat junk, but you know. Hold on. I'll be I have I have a bottle of water right next to me, but I'm gonna take this too, because it's almost empty. And I have another pack of noodles here. I'll probably need to add a few droplets of water. I don't want to, like, get water everywhere again. If you want to help with the renting situation and all the BS, I'll put my Ko-fi down below. Nightbot will program all of this for me, so you can click on the link. Hold on, my nose. I'm sorry. It's allergy central because I'm allergic to wheat, but wheat foods are cheap, so I eat them. And what's the first ingredient of this, you ask? Enriched wheat flour. So, and that's the thing, when you have RFID, one thing, or any sensory issues with food like that, severe sensory issues that restrict your diet, like, people get on your butt so much about, like, eco-friendliness, like veganism and all that shit, but it's not that I don't want to be eco-friendly. It's not that I don't care, but, like, I can't afford to care for my own health. I'm nutrient deficient enough as is, first because I'm poor, but, like, not being able to eat all these foods. So I'm not gonna restrict my diet further for the sake of saving the planet that big corporations are destroying anyway. I don't see the point in that. I don't see why I should. So what the absolute F, basically. I wish I could say the F word completely right now to show the extent of my being pissed on the subject, but that's just what it is. Sorry for the rambling. I will ramble more in the future, you know me. Sorry, there's a piece that fell on me and I can't find it. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere, like on my rug or something later. Joyful, yay. So good. The beef flavor is good. I really like. Sometimes they change few ingredients in these flavoring packets, and, like, that destroys me completely. It freaking sucks. Because after that, I can't eat them anymore. They changed the chicken one to one that is more bitter than chicken flavored, really. And I was like, why did you add this god awful spice to it? That makes it bitter. I don't know what it is that they changed exactly. I never really checked the ingredients, but the chicken one tastes more like radioactive yellow powder now than it did before. It was more salty before, which is not that good for health anyway, but, like, these things have plenty of salt anyway. Like, if you're gonna eat that, adding, like, a pinch less salt is not gonna make it better for your health. So whatever. Anyway, rambling about food, that's me. Need to stop being insecure about rambling about ramblings. That is the autistic way, by the way. I get that a lot of neurotypicals or allistics get so aggravated by people ranting like that, like by autistic rants. But an autistic rant is the thing that you do, like that I just did about food, like screaming about these corporations and their practices and blah blah blah, and being all indignated for a pinch of salt. Like, that's a very typical autistic rant. We do a lot a lot of these, but you have to understand that most of it is just talking for the sake of filling a space. And, like, yeah, we're pissed because we don't understand that this thing is happening, but, like, we sound very passionate when we speak about this, but we're not angry at you, or we're not angry at anyone in the conversation. We're just expressing our non-understanding maybe of the thing. We're just expressing our frustration at the world making no sense to us. And, like, people get so mad at that. Like, there's this one. I was watching a TikTok of one of these autistic rants, and there was a comment there that was like, yeah, it's because you don't understand, blah blah blah. Of course it is. But just because one thing doesn't make sense to us doesn't mean we don't understand that it might make sense for someone else. We're just expressing that to us it doesn't. you know I don't see the point of many things, but I see the point of people liking these things. But it doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to say that it doesn't work for me. Like, yeah. Yeah, for example, a lot of people have to watch their sugar intake. Well, I do. I have a fatty liver, so I have to. But I despise. Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday in some chat section of a live stream. So, but I have a fatty liver. I have to watch my sugar intake. But I despise artificial sweeteners because the taste of them is disgusting. By the way, all that cancer claim bullshit is absolute BS. It's not true. Um, watch Liam. What's his last name? Anyway, the vegan guy who does like health and fitness videos. Not really fitness, but like he dismantles a lot of the bullshit about nutritional claims. Yeah, he makes nutritional videos, essentially telling you what's real and what's not, and kind of demystifying. These grocery shoppers that go, "Don't buy this; it's chemical. Don't buy this; it's chemical." Well, what Liam does is he goes and says, yeah, shut the F up. Just let people eat. Just eat a balanced diet and you'll be fine. Like, that's what he does, and I admire that. So, personally, I don't do artificial sweeteners. Like, I don't like the diet sodas and all of that, and I don't even like anything that is low sugar and everything. If it has that artificial sweetener in it, it doesn't work for me. Like, the taste irks me to no end. I don't consume that. It's all I can taste, right? And it's just so icky to me. It just tastes gross, so I avoid it. Even if I have a fatty liver, and I should be doing that, but I can't. Again, lesser of two evils. You know, it's either um my body is healthy and I'm miserable because I'm eating foods that make me gag every 5 seconds, or my body is less healthy but I'm happier. And happiness has a tremendous effect on your health anyway, so don't see why I should, you know. By the way, I still have a little bit of Velcro head going on, and it's a bit annoying. I don't like when this part sticks to here, because I want this part to be clear and I want the fringe to be on this side. Well, it's not really a fringe per se, but and this bit has to grow. It's so annoying. It grows so slow. I like my hair that way. I really wish I could flip it back, but I have too much of it. I've always had thin hair, but it's shorter now, so it's like all condensed. And I have hair loss, but it's mostly receding hairline. So if I pull it back here, you might be able to see it's a little bit short right now. But like, you see, this part here, um, there's a big noticeable dent here that I didn't have before. A few years ago, maybe. But yeah, I'm starting to lose my hair. The AFAB in my family lose their hair a lot, so by the time I'm 40, I'm gonna have like sparse spots everywhere. I'm already starting to lose a lot of hair in the back here. When you look at my back of the head, well, right now it's covered by all the hair in the front being slicked back, but um, Like if I do this, there are holes in the back of my head. There are a few holes. There are a few hairless spots. They're not very noticeable, but it's still bothering me, you know. But yeah, man. Yeah, I was hungry, so yesterday I ate like 4 of these. I think I will be good after this one, so I'll go put this one back. Because I had the pie earlier, so I'll be fine. Hello again, my dear friends. I'm just waiting to see if my friend replied to me because I left um his group chat and just wanted to let him know that it's not because I'm mad or anything. Bill Mosley posted something. What's the question today? He always asks a question and ends it with inquiring monsters want to know because he's a horror actor and everything. So, and a musician too. Pretty cool. Happy to be home. Do you love where you live? Well, F you, Bill Mosley. That is very bittersweet to say right now since I'm gonna get evicted soon. F. Sorry, I shouldn't say the F word on YouTube. I'm gonna get suppressed more than I am suppressed now. Ah, yesterday you missed that, but I did a short tarot reading. It was helpful. Helped me see a little bit clearly a situation that I'm going through right now. Essentially, for the past week or so or more, I've been having a crush and I've been hating that. It's not something I want to pursue or can even pursue or even plan to pursue, but it's just that it's associated with a lot of helpless feelings and I really don't like feeling this vulnerable. Like, I'll just look at the person and be happy with it. And that's the extent of my crush, is just enjoying that face and that person, and that is it. But uh, it's been kind of annoying me too. So at the same time, I really don't like having crushes. Well, I don't mind so much on ladies. When I have crush on lady, I'm like, I'm floaty right now. It's all cute and butterflies, but yeah. Right now I'm a little bit pissed, but I'm trying to make the most out of the situation and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna try to enjoy looking and not coming anywhere near. I have no interest in that whatsoever. But yeah, you guys already know this. I've been into this in depth, but for the trauma of my past relationships, I have no interest in getting into one ever again. I'm not saying that I never will, but right now it's not something I'm interested in even thinking about. I guess that it's more the fact that okay, sorry. I guess it's more the fact that imagine imposing all of your trauma on another person. Like, I know you have to do all the soul searching and blah to make sure you don't put your trauma on other people, but let's be realistic. There are people that takes a while. I'm just not there yet. So for now, it's just gonna be me. And, like, I'm not a fool. I understand a lot about myself, and I am very emotionally intelligent. I'm not saying this to brag, but I have done a lot of. Because I experience quite heavy alexithymia, right? Alexithymia is the phenomenon where you don't really understand how you're feeling. Like, it's really hard to grasp how you're feeling, and to express it outwardly. Like, you don't say, "Oh, I'm jealous right now. Oh, I'm angry right now. Oh, I'm feeling grief right now," and all of this. Like, it's difficult for you to identify these emotions within yourself. So sometimes it feels like you're not feeling anything at all, but really all it is you're feeling everything, but you're not noticing it, or you don't know how to talk about it. And it took me years, but I trained myself to be able to. And that's why I'm emotionally intelligent. It's because I learned about it. And this is possible too. Almost everyone can learn about these things and learn to recognize the emotions within yourself. It's going to take a little bit of training for some people, a little bit more time, but I only found it beneficial in the end because I understand how I feel and how to manage situations to make me not feel them, if or like not make them be a problem. Like that crush that I have, I'm just like, okay, I have a crush and it's annoying. What do I do about it? First 2 days I freak out and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And I text all my friends and I'm like, ew, I have a crush right now. I hate this, you know? And I'm like obsessing about it for 2 days. And after that, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy it, whatever. And now I'm just like, this is annoying. I don't like it, but it's part of my human experience at the moment. So what can I even do? So, yeah. I just live with it. That's all. Sorry. I'm so impolite. Talking with food in my mouth. I know. I shouldn't do that. Ooh. Are you gonna punish me? Okay, I'm being a little bit spicy there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna work on the huge blanket. I have to get that finished. Oh, but before, I think I will try to finish this cane. Yeah, I think I'll finish that first. Also, I have a commission to start on another shawl. But not today. Today we're not gonna be doing any of that. It's good food. But the last time I had a crush, it was on a woman that I met years ago. But I had a crush on her back then, but I didn't realize it. I was not out yet, and like I thought, oh, she just seems so cute and lost and alone. And like she's smiling shyly, it's very adorable. I want to be her friend. Yeah, well, it turns out I wanted to be more than her friend. I just didn't realize it, but she kind of screwed me over there. So yeah, I don't have a crush on her anymore. That was my last attempt at ever wanting to start anything at all. Now I just whatever, I'll deal with that. I don't want to put myself through that again. It's not necessary. Yeah. I look like I've been out of the battlefield right now. And believe me, I did brush my hair, but it's not doing much these days, is it? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm at a 9 millimeter now, and I'm very close to my goal size, and I'm very excited about this. This ear, though, it is unruly. It fridging doesn't want to stretch. This one is already ready for the next size up. Like I could put a 10 millimeter in there right now, and all will be fine. But I want it to be as seamless as possible and not hurt myself. So I'll wait until both ears are able to take in the next size without hurting and stretching. I've been waiting a few months basically in between stretches just to make sure the skin is ready and everything. I've done this before, so my ears are still flexible from that, but I want to avoid getting any issues that makes me have to start again once again, you know. And right now it's been okay. They've been healthy. Last time it was terrible. They kept getting sore and swollen and pussy. Not good last time. Yeah, but now they're very healthy. I get ear cheeks because you get dead skin cells when you stretch your lobes like that, which is normal. Every piercing gets it, but you don't get enough that it's noticeable. But when it's a larger surface, obviously you get more of it. So yeah. Yeah. I'm stimming with this chair because you can swing like this. It's great. Anyway, yeah. That woman I had a crush on, I had met at a show like 6 years ago. And she was just standing there being really cute and all. Mind you, she doesn't like AFAB, so that would not happen even if it could have happened. But yeah. Water. So yeah, that was a little bit traumatic for me. And now I'm just like, okay. I'm kind of laughing at myself though, at how easily, yeah, I was swayed by her. Anyway, sorry, I'm just focusing on trying to get the last bits of food right now. I'm not obsessed with Beetlejuice, I promise. No, food fell in my shirt. I hate having big chest. Sorry, I just picked up my shirt there. It's gonna fall out when I get up, but it's like a plague having those things sometimes. Well, considering I get gender dysphoria from them occasionally, yeah, it's a plague, but that also is a lesser of two evils situation for me. Because if I get them off completely, people are gonna think even more than I'm a guy, and that's giving me a lot of gender dysphoria. Like, I think I get even more gender dysphoria from being misgendered as a man than I do as a woman. It sounds weird, right? Because I'm a fab, I should feel better being not associated with it, but like maybe it's because men aren't perceived so well in society. I'm not quite sure. But I feel no affiliation to men directly, and being pushed that way doesn't seem like it would fit me. Hold on, I gotta get another gum. This one is kind of like hardening. That's not good. I'm back. I just found packs of old gum in a bag, so I'm using that up. It's a little bit melted, but I'm poor, so what choice do I have? I'll be right back. I need to clean these little things. Hello, friends. Water de l'eau. My French is spectacular because I am a French speaker. Not like a speaker phone or a speaker sound speaker. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to put a little thing over my camera because I need to clean my ears right now. Oh boy. There's still a problem with this drawer. Oh no. There's something getting caught. Oh no, I just ripped a bunch of my customer thank you notes that I made. Well, I didn't rip them. I effed them up. Oh no. Oh, this one is okay. I think I just want to remove all the ones that aren't made and put them somewhere else to avoid this situation. That's okay, just one of them got a little bit bent there. The sticker is unsticking. See, this is why I hate puffy stickers. They're pretty and all, but they stick weird. And they stick on other things. And they unstick on things that you stick them on, if that makes sense. Like this one, it's already done for. It's fucking frustrating, man. I'm sorry for swearing. Okay, I'm gonna put a little skull guy instead. Okay. Still gonna put my spirograph drawings somewhere because I like those. I don't want to get rid of them. There's a drawer with just a stick of glue, so I think that's where I'll put that. And I'll put the stick of glue somewhere else. No, there's an empty drawer right above it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Boy. Do I have? Yes, I have little thingies that I can put over this. Oh, that's right. I don't know why I threw these away. They were too small to do anything with, but they're larger than I thought. Now that I see them, so I'm gonna put them back here. Can always use these for scrapbooking purposes. So I'm gonna put them in with my papers. My little papers here. Okay. This I can use to camouflage the camera so you don't see me like putting things in my ear. So sorry. There. Hello. You can still hear me. I'm still here. I just don't want you to see me clean the ears. But the chat is here. You can say hello. You can rant, vent, and bitch about crochet, about fiber arts, about people that annoy you. All the things that we do here. We tell each other our deepest, darkest secrets, and we laugh about them mutually. It's a really good time, is it not? Guys, I'm joking. Obviously. Maybe not so obvious, but anyway. I'm happy to have you here, people. I love all of you. So I'm in one more test, but this one is going to be short. It's a bag, so. So yeah, I don't know if I want to finish the show today. Maybe I will just remove that one row. No, nah. Maybe I will just finish that one skein. That's what I wanted to say. Took me a while to get there. I'm shadow banned on Instagram, so I figured for a couple days I'm not gonna post anything. Sorry, I've gone silent. Sorry, I'm just picking back up on my social media updates that I haven't done. I just posted a thread that says, when you go on an autistic rant and autistics interpret that as you being nasty. Mind you, autism is not an excuse for acting like an ass, but autistic rants are very passionate and emotional, and we might sound intense at times. That's what I posted. Sorry for the big silences. I'm like getting all distracted and all, but I figured until people show up, I can afford to be a little bit um, not unresponsive. Okay, so I think I can post on Instagram today. I don't know what to post though. I'll do that later then. I'll do like at 1 or 2 p.m., maybe 3, 4 p.m. A lot of people get off work and like they start looking at your posts at about 5, 4, 5, 6 about that time. A lot of people go to dinner and then around 7 they'll pick up their phone. So it tends to do better when you post at these times, depending where your following is situated most. I don't really look at Insight that much though. Let's see if I got some people watching my TikTok that I posted. TikTokers who did terrible things. Okay, what the fuck? Sorry. I just got a thing about unaliving. I got 29 watches and 2 likes on my last TikTok. I just posted like the shawls that I've done, mostly the virus shawl, which is what I'm gonna be doing today, funny enough. The first one that I posted got the most views, 798 views, 88 views, and 17 likes. That's not a lot, mind you, but that's a lot of visibility. Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm getting more people seeing it. Just sometimes when you're active on the app, it starts showing you notifications all of a sudden. I posted a thing about my thrifting my thrift visit where I spotted a bunch of crocheted stuff, and I'm showing like the scrap blankets that I saw, a bunch of crocheted blankets. There was one, it had like the roughest yarn ever. It looked like it was crocheted with like rug yarn or something, or um like nylon or some shit. I don't know what exactly. I also found a lot of vintage doilies. You always find them packed up at thrift stores. Yeah, and that nasty blanket, like it was yellow, blue, and red. It was kind of a greenish yellow, but it was so ugly, and it was joined with black yarn. But like, who in their right mind would want to cuddle a blanket that is like stiff and hard? I don't know why people use such weird yarns for that. And the red also is kind of a pinkish salmon red. And there was another scrap blanket with just like big random squares, which I'll go and find right now. Yeah, I need to keep these clips because I'm gonna do a short for YouTube and a video for Instagram too later with sorry, bubbles in my throat. The thrift haul though, not haul, but the show and tell that I won't show. Yeah, that I will remove from my phone. Okay, that I gotta remove too. Sorry, I'm just kind of cleaning up my phone. I saw Sebastian that probably makes bubbles. Sebastian the crab, by the way. Oh, I can delete the ones of me reading poetry. That's not helpful to anyone. It's just that they're stuck on my phone. Need more space. Yeah, I'm getting a few more views now. Especially since the first shawl. I put this on purpose because like Beetlejuice is all the rage right now, but I did the Beetlejuice shawl a while ago. I still don't understand why people start granny squares at the side instead of a corner. It seems more neat to me when I do it in a corner. So I don't get why people just join it like in the middle and it looks like so out of place to me. I don't know. I also don't like the chain space in between. It annoys me. Don't know why it's there. It makes your granny squares look too open, I feel like. So I don't do that. Well, of course, it depends how you prefer to do your granny squares. I just don't like the chain spaces. This escape room is hard. This is a yarn store. I gotta put that in my story. It's true. Last time I went to Michael's, well, like 2 days ago, it was lowest price of the season, so I did a little bit of yarn shopping. I bought like 5 skeins or something. Yeah, sorry, my mind is distracted as my body is. Hello, everyone. I'm still here. Feel free to say hello. I just put a tape over my camera from the time for the time being because I needed to do some things off camera. Space.com. Earth will grab itself another moon this month, but only briefly. For 2 months, we'll have another moon. Okay, that's cute. Witchy stuff is gonna be all over the place. That's great. Leave me alone with the link history. I don't want link history. I don't know why it's so hard for them to understand that. Every freaking time I open the link, they ask me if I want link history, and every single time I say no. And they keep asking me. I don't want link history. I just want to read the link, and when I'm done with it, I close it, and I don't hear about it ever again. This new mini moon will stick around for 2 months before it heads back to its home in an asteroid belt. Cool. That is interesting. Belongs to the Arjuna asteroid belt. Space rocks that follow orbits very similar to that of Earth, at an average distance to the Sun, about 93 million miles. I don't do miles, but okay. Cool, we're gonna have 2 moons. You're gonna start to see strange phenomenon happening. That's okay, though. I'm talking about the witchy stuff, by the way, not like actual strange things. It's just if you believe in that kind of stuff. Hi, hello, friends. So we'll have another moon. I wonder if that means we can use that energy. Is it going to be visible, though? I skipped that part of the article. Um, I don't think I saw that in the article. But I wonder if I could charge my crystals with that energy, because, yeah, I've been forgetting to do the actual moon that we have right now. So the other day, someone reminded me to do that, so I put my crystals out. I forgot my black obsidian, and I always forget to put it out because it's on my desk. I forget to put it with the other ones. But it's okay, I know how to hand charge crystals. But it's just that charging them with the moonlight is sufficient and easy. You can do all of that at once, and like you don't have to worry about it or think about it very much. Also, you can charge them with intentions by holding them. I've been doing that too. Also, what was I gonna say? I already talked about the tarot reading I did yesterday with my Line Strider deck. I also drew a card from the Art of Life deck that I put on my altar as a display kind of thing. And it's like about finding the truth, exposing the truth, sort of. I don't know what yet this will inspire me, but it shall be good or an important life lesson, probably. I always get sort of things that I need in the immediate moment and that can serve me for a few months until I change a card. One time I got the moon, and it was like, yeah, the moon can be a little bit of a brutal card sometimes. I also put all my little pumpkins, my little crocheted pumpkins in green and black, and some white too on my altar, kind of to get the vibes of the season started, really. And Baba Yaga still has her little pumpkins that I made for her, red, white, and black on her altar. I keep that all year long, as well as a mushroom that is very trippy and neon. And she brought me to my friend Ursa, who her I talked about Ursa with her project, musical project with her other friend called Sue. It's just SU in capital letters. If you want to check that out, I recommend it. I really love it. But her EP Omanita o Creata is based around mushrooms in the world of mushrooms. And so there were a lot of little mushrooms and decorations on the stage, neon painted and everything. Well, painted to be UV reactive. And it was great. It was sorry, I'm losing my words, but it was interesting. By the way, don't forget to leave a like. That's how my stream is shown to people. But what was I saying about my friend? Yeah. So I realized that all these mushrooms were exactly like the one I put on Baba Yaga's altar. Well, few differences aside, but it was basically pretty much the same kind of vibe. So I deducted, yeah, Baba Yaga brought me to her. It's no coincidence that I'm here. There's a reason I'm here, and it will have meaning in my life. And I have photos of these mushrooms on stage. But when I think of that, like, it makes me think of her. When I see the little mushroom I put on Baba Yaga's altar, it makes me think of my friend. Well, friend, we know each other online. That's pretty much it. But we've met once at her show that she invited me to. It was a beautiful moment. She's doing a show Friday too, by the way. Hold on, am I following both accounts? I don't know anymore because yeah, okay, I'm following both accounts because I got my Instagram nuked, so I using an old one now. So yeah, Hold on. Someone asked on Threads, what's your favorite plushie to crochet? So feel free to drop that in the chat. What's your favorite plushie to crochet? Mine is obviously the Zombie Cats by Tanya Corbeil. I've shown that plenty. So let me know what are your favorites to make. Maybe we get more new inspirations.
As political correctness root comedy. No, I don't even know what that means. Christian discussion has been going on almost as long as the term's been around. The people that get dead are usually among the unfunniest on the planet, so I'm pretty sure the take doesn't really matter. Political correctness root comedy. No, I don't even know what that means. Christian discussion has been going on almost as long as the term's been around. The people that get dead are usually among the unfunniest on the planet, so I'm pretty sure the take doesn't. Was it real? Who cares? Political correctness root comedy.
Yes.
No, I don't even know what. Come check this.
Oh, I got 42 views now on my TikTok with the shawls. It's going slow, but that's okay. I got 10 followers now. Okay, there's one thing that I do not understand. Right, on TikTok, if you have 10 followers, it will say 9 plus 1. And when you click and you click out, then now it says 9, it says 10 instead of 9. Could you just put the number, like, the other day I had 5 plus 2, and okay, can you just put 7? That's stupid as hell. But apparently my algorithm on my second thrift store find video is better. I got one like. Dave Navarro admits he's surprised nobody punched him sooner. It's a parody, okay? It's satire. It's from the hard times. But that's cute. And I agree. I don't really like Dave Navarro. I mean, as a musician, he's good, but as a person, I'm just turned off by his persona on Ink Master. Like, ooh, I'm the edgy presenter of this competition, and I'm so knowledgeable about everything. No, dude, you're just a guy who likes to have tattoos. And he was like, one guy tattooed him, one guy or one girl, I don't remember. Anyway, someone tattooed him on the show one time, and it was like this big deal. Don't F this up, because this is Dave Navarro, the great connoisseur of tattoo, who has mostly shit tattoos, by the way. He's like, hey, I'm very picky about the art I get. Yeah, you get the most shittiest art you can. I'm sorry, but well, most musicians just have a lot of tattoos, not necessarily good ones, you know. But that's okay. People get their art and they're satisfied with it. But like the fact that he acted like I am very picky about it, blah blah blah. You better be scared if you f up this tattoo on me, blah blah blah. Oh, my friend Ian is on. If you want to see Ian as a weirdo, go over to his channel. Just gonna say hi for a bit. Nifty was over there, so I want to make pom poms now. Sorry, I just watched a reel of pom poms. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post a reel with my Halloween store going thing. Yeah. They're much easier to do on Insta. This. Yeah. How do I put the? Yeah. Okay. I figured out. I'm sorry for the silence. I'm trying to figure out what hashtags to put. Okay, I put enough hashtags. I'm tired. I'm still here. Sorry. I'm pacing. Hello again. Okay, I'm gonna have to go clean my hands real quick before I do some crocheting. I'm gonna work on the shawl probably today. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm gonna go solve that problem too, because the hair is being unruly. It's not fun. Okay, be right back. I found some old noodles dried up, and well, they were already dried. Okay. My hands are still grimy, but I'm gonna try to work anyway. So Sorry for that. Okay, I gotta fill that up. It's like half empty, almost half empty. I'm about to put a very autistic twist on the glass half full or half empty debate. They say optimistic say half full and pessimistic say half empty. But that's actually all bullshit, and I will tell you right now why it is. Because it depends on only one thing. Did you yourself fill it up to the middle line, so to speak? Or did you fill it up all the way and drank half? Because if you fill it up only halfway through, it is half full. But if you fill it up completely and then drink from it, then it's half empty. Doesn't make you a pessimist to say so, it just makes you accurate. So stop bitching about people who say my glass is half empty, because that doesn't have anything to do with their predisposition to negativity or whatever. With that, I need to wash my hands again, so I will be back again. Sorry. Back again. So sorry about that. Little intermission. Good tasty plain water. Good old tasty water. He likes a lot. Oh, okay. My phone is charged, so I can discharge it now. if I can say that. Let's just close this though. Oh, I got to liked my comment. Yeah, there's this one guy who got fired because he's a security guard, and fans were taking photos of Taylor Swift, and he just asked them to send him the photos he appeared on. Not even getting distracted, still watching the crowd and everything. He just asked people to send him the photos he was on because he likes Taylor Swift. So like if he snapped and she's right behind him, he just wanted that. He got fired, and I was like, "Oh, that's stupidly stupid." I went to see Skinny Puppy in Calgary, which is Ogre's hometown, and like this security guard knew Skinny Puppy. Like he was a fan back in the days, and he was enjoying with us, enjoying hands, chickens. He was enjoying it with us. He was like, you know, and it was great. And nobody bitched. Like he was talking to us about seeing the band and all the bands and concerts and things he's seen, and nobody bitched, nobody complained, everybody enjoyed themselves. So I don't see why it's such a problem that this one guy wanted a photo in which he appeared to be near Taylor Swift. Okay, I don't like Taylor Swift as a musician and less as a person, but like, well, I do like her endorsement of Harris, by the way. Of Kamala Harris, but um, other than that, like, she's a billionaire and has shady practices and doesn't know much about the crochet fast fashion she purchases, which was probably styled for her. Like somebody probably got that for her anyway, but it's just the overall vibe. When you're that rich, you can afford to make eco-conscious choices or to make fair choices, and she did not. And yes, that is still on her. I don't care that she has stylists and blah. This was probably chosen for her. Blah. She can still do her research. Yes, like not everybody knows, and I know that. I'm very aware that it just so happens that not everybody understands that crochet is one thing and all of that. But fans have been telling this to her for months now. So she knows now if she didn't. You know what I mean? And that's not been addressed. Not that she has to address it, but as a crocheter, I feel kind of weird about the whole thing, to be honest with you. And no, I wanted to maybe make a Halloweeny version of this dress, but also at the same time, I don't think I would really be wearing that because it's gonna be thick. The acrylic I have access to right now is a little bit too thick for that kind of dress to be comfortable. So, not making one. Also, need to keep that yarn for my projects. Okay, I'm gonna be finishing this lovely fall shawl. It's getting bigger. I think I'm just gonna need the one skein and not more. To be honest with you, I think I'm just left to one repeat now. If not, maybe I will make a border in the other colorway that I have, which is like dark red and gray. But we shall see. I don't know yet if I want to be doing that. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. Also, it's starting to get a little bit hot in here, so hold on. I'm just gonna check that the AC is at the right temperature, and okay. It's at 23. That's good. I just wanted to be sure. I'm just gonna lift my pants up. It's gonna help. You have a lot of tattoos, folks. Yeah, these shawls I've been making a lot of, but I don't have the brain power to make more complicated ones right now. Let me know what you've been crocheting for fall. Maybe it's wholesome to watch someone crocheting slowly. Hopefully it is, because I'm kind of being boring right now. Oh. Embrace the sweetness of peace. Trees. That one song, A Heart So Dry, has been stuck in my head for 3 days straight. So good though. Really good. I like Sue a lot. I'm sorry, I might have to hop off soon because, like, um, yeah, we're not getting a lot of interaction and people around here, and like, I don't know what else to talk about. Other than my mind has been rather preoccupied the past few days. Okay, it's missing a stitch, that's why. Oh, it's too tight now. This practice sucks sometimes. Okay, now it is. Now it's right. Yeah, I said that I would finish this on camera, but I don't think I will, to be honest with you. You'll see it later. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm sorry, but like I keep being there and not saying anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use another skein. I'm already too much out of yarn to finish this. Which is okay. But I'm gonna still do that. Um, Not now. I don't know how else to say it, but just not now. Sorry, I got a tangle here. I'm starting to feel a little down. So, Yeah, well, thank you for coming by.